Yo, so here we go. That time I got thrown out of Planet Fitness. Great story here, and everything I'm about to tell y'all is actual fact. This really happened. It's going to sound like a scene right out of the Twilight Zone, but this is all true. And Jennifer was with me, and a lot of you guys know Jennifer, so feel free to talk to her about it. She'll confirm that this really happened. All right, so Planet Fitness. Here's why I had to go to Planet Fitness, first of all. Let's rewind a bit. I'm 41 years old. This was several years ago. I decided I'm going to do a bodybuilding show, one last bodybuilding competition, but I want to go as natural as possible because I'm a little older and I want to play it safe. So I'm just going to do like a little test, some clenbuterol, nothing crazy. Well, that turns out to be a bad idea because I'm having a really hard time getting in shape for this show. And I kind of blamed it on the fact that I was doing my cardio at my own gym. And a lot of people were bothering me when I was on the treadmill. Like I'd get on, I'd start my cardio. 10 minutes in, somebody would come in the gym and I'd have to sign them up. So I'd be off the treadmill for 20 minutes, I'd hop back on, and then I'd get another interruption. So this kept happening. So I said to my wife, I said to Jennifer, I go, we got to get a membership at Planet Fitness just for a couple months so I can get my cardio in. And of course she looks at me and she's like, what the shit did you just say? She's like, have you lost your freaking mind? So we actually talk about it, and I kind of sell her on the idea that like we can wear disguises. I could put a hat and glasses on, and she could throw freaking a hat on, and I could put the mustache on. I'm coming up with all these different ways that we can go in under the radar to where people don't know that Teddy is at Planet Fitness. Finally, she agrees. She's like, all right, it's the dumbest idea you've ever had, but let's go ahead. We'll do it. So we decide to go to the one out on 280. The furthest one from our front door of our house, so that hopefully we don't run into anybody. We know we're taking all the precautions, looking out for each other here. You know, we don't want to be embarrassed being seen in no Planet. And here we go. The day I decide to go down and sign up, the owner's there. Yeah, the freaking owner is at the damn club. And this guy had to have been scouting me out in the parking lot. Because as soon as we made it through the front door, he was standing right at the front door greeting us with his hand out, just kind of like putting a barrier up, stopping us from coming into the club. And real quick, let me tell you what I was wearing, and then I'll tell you what he was wearing. Now, it's middle of July, 100 degrees outside, so I'm wearing what everybody's wearing. Tank top, shorts, baseball cap, sneakers, all right? This guy, the owner of the club, is wearing a safari hat, some Hawaiian pineapple Jamaican shirt that's unbuttoned all the way down to the bottom button, his guts hanging out. He's got this big hairy chest, staring me right in the face. He's wearing these like camel toe shorts, pulled all the way up, and he's in flip-flops. And his toes are all jacked up. I mean, this guy is not dressed by any means to be in a fitness center. So he's got his hand out, and he introduces himself to me. And by no means was he greeting me in the club. He was blocking me from entering in the club. That's what he was doing. Not only was he blocking me from entering in the club, I'm pretty sure he was blocking his members from seeing me in the club. He didn't even want them folks to see me step through that door. So I was immediately set off guard. I'm on guard. This is very uncomfortable. I sense some serious tension between me and this guy already. And he just asks me, he goes, what can I do for you? What are you doing here? And very nicely, I said, well, I just need to use a treadmill for a couple months. That's it. I just want to do cardio. Maybe I could do a 6-month paid in full, but I'm only going to be here for 2 months. He goes, are you familiar with Planet Fitness? And I said, yeah. Then he goes, no. He goes, do you know the type of member that we have here at Planet Fitness? I said, well, I've never been a member, but I kind of know. He goes, well, right off the bat, that hat you're wearing, you can't wear that hat in here. So I go, okay, no problem. I'm being cool. Not causing any problems. Dude, I don't need to wear the hat. He goes, okay, well, also that tank top you're wearing, you're not allowed to wear that in here either. So I go, no problem. I'm being cool. I'm like, I don't have to wear the tank top. I can wear a t-shirt. Not a problem at all. So now he calls over this little twig that looks like it just fell off a tree in the parking lot. He calls it his manager. This little twig walks over and stands to my right, and I've got camel toe guy off to my left, and they box me in now at the front door. And the owner goes, walk with me for a second, I want to show you something. So now I'm thinking I'm going to get a tour of this place, right? No, that's not what's going on. He's actually showing me the members now. He starts pointing out the members to me. That's what he's doing. And he goes, look at my members, look at the people that train here. He goes, do you notice that you don't resemble my members? He goes, you don't really fit in here. That's the exact words he used. You don't really fit in here. So this is where now I'm really getting irritated, because they've got me boxed in. They're not touring the club. They're really kind of pushing the fact that I don't fit in a fitness center, and I've been doing this for 31 damn years, yet I'm being told I don't fit in a fitness center. What? I'm getting so irritated. Now I look back at my lifeline. I'm like, where's Jennifer? Jennifer's still standing at the front door. She won't even walk any further into the building. She is staying. She knows to stay at that front door because something's going to go down, right? And she wants to get the hell out of there when it does. So I look back at her, and she is staring right at me. She's giving me that, let's get the hell out of here right now look. You are the dumbest fool to think that you are going to ever sign up at no Planet Fitness. She is staring me down like we need to get out of there. So this is where I get pissed off. I go from like an anger 2 to an anger 10 now. I turn around, I go, all right, man, I get it. You don't want me in here. You don't want your members to see me. You're not even going to let me near one of your treadmills. I know what's up. I'm going to get out of here. So obviously this dude must have been sued several times or something, because then he goes, no, man. No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't mind if you sign up, man. I don't mind. All I'm saying is that you don't fit in here. Don't you see? That's all I'm saying. So he freaks out on me with the whole signing up thing. Must have thought I was going to sue him or something. But he throws back in my face that I don't fit in. So this is where two things might happen. One, I'm going to just knock this guy over. Or luckily, two, I have a come to Jesus moment. Like literally, I have this calming, this come to Jesus kind of comes over me. I stop for a second and I look at him. And dude is literally, there he is standing with his safari hat and his big hairy gut, unbuttoned shirt, half a nipples hanging out, and his ball shorts are pulled all the way up to his throat. And I look down at his feet and his sandals, and literally from the moment, I guess we went from the front door to somewhere on tour, he lost a toenail because now he's missing a toenail on his big toe. His feet are disgusting. And I'm thinking to myself, if this dude came into my gym, would I sign him up? Would I let this guy sign up at Flex? And I'm like, oh, hell no. This dude wouldn't even make it through the front door. And I'm serious, man. If anybody comes to my gym and they're missing toenails and their guts hanging out and they're all hairy and the safari and the ball short, if I saw that, there's no way in hell you are going to sign up at Flex Fitness. You know what I'm saying? I got to protect my members from somebody so foolish to come in looking like that. So I look at him and I actually laugh. He has no idea why I just laughed at him, but I actually just blurted out a laugh. And I go, okay, man. I go, you got me. I'm not going to sign up, and you're right. I don't fit in. I realize he's absolutely right. I do not fit in. And I shake his hand. And I turn around to walk out. And I think I'm just going to walk out, but no, they're not going to let me just walk out. Frickin' Twig Boy is right there on my shoulder. Ball Boy is right there on my frickin' left. And they shoulder me out of the gym. They box me in all the way to the door, back to Jennifer. And they make sure that I don't look left or right at any of their members. They get me out of there as quickly as possible. And Jennifer and I finally make it out to the parking lot, and we look at each other like, holy shit, did that just happen? Like, was that not the most discriminating shit that has ever happened to us? I just got kicked out of Planet Fitness because of the way I looked. They didn't even let me present myself as to how I would have dressed or what I would. They didn't even give me the chance. They just immediately got me out of there. And then we get in the car and we just start laughing at the dude. You know what I'm saying? We're just like, the outfit, that sideshow, freak show, circus outfit he was wearing, her and I just start busting out laughing, busting on this dude. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that fool owned Planet Fitness. Like, what the hell is going on in there? But anyhow, that is my experience, my one and only experience. I will never go back. Anybody that brings that place up to me, I just laugh. It's foolish. And literally, if you guys want to have a good time, any of my bodybuilders out there, throw a tank top on. Go to your nearest Planet Fitness and film it. Film that shit and send it to me. I will post it. I'll love you for it. Anyhow, that's my PF story. Peace.